If you are going to PvP, you need to get the most broken equipment you can possibly find. In this video I'm going to show you how you can get the best blueprints and loot on Ragnarok. Hello Dodo crew and welcome back for another video on Ark Survival Ascended. Grab a bottle of water and let's get straight into it. Defeating the Iceworm Queen is basically the single best option to farm overpowered blueprints and loot on Ragnarok. In general, the Iceworm Queen's loot table consists of a lot of items such as armor, weapons, cells and their corresponding blueprints in Mastercraft to Ascendant quality. Since her loot table consists of only a few items, the chance of dropping good blueprints or items that you need is incredibly high, and killing the Iceworm Queen is a must for everyone playing on a PvP cluster. It may not be the easiest method, but the quantity and quality of the loot is worth the risk by a lot. On the one hand, the cave is full of iceworms, which not only deal a ton of damage with a single hit, but they also can take a hit. On the other hand, the cave is one of the coldest places in the entire game, and even with high quality fur armor, it is incredibly difficult to get through the cave without taking serious damage. Overall, it is best to bring a pyromane to not get killed by the cold, and in more dangerous parts of the cave you can simply jump on the pyromane and run past the iceworms. In general, it is best to practice the cave 1 or 2 times before doing it in a serious PvP run, so that you can simply run it. On most servers, you're able to run past all the iceworms before they even come out of the ground and hit you. Once you have reached the final chamber, you only have to kill the Iceworm Queen to get your loot. The Iceworm Queen has strong attacks and can easily kill survivors that get too close to her. When starting the fight, the Queen is almost guaranteed to get the first hit, or at least hit once after emerging due to her massive attack hitbox. If you have a team, one person with a shield needs to walk up to the Queen, while the others can shoot at her, but keep in mind, the Ice Queen will become stronger depending on the number of players in the arena. The Queen will remain standing as long as someone is in her attack range. Someone approaching with a shield is safe from her attacks and can keep her attention while other players shoot at her. She doesn't have a time limit and it doesn't matter how long it takes to defeat her, but if you're on your own, it's a bit harder and it's a good idea to take a good shotgun with you to speed up the whole process. After killing her, the Iceworm Queen has a 60-minute respawn timer, including the time for collecting the artifact. You can find the artifact of the pack in the Iceworm Queen's nesting area near the dying Giganotosaurus. On a side note, as of I'm editing this, I'm at about 4k subs. If you could sub to help me reaching my goal of 10k subs by the end of the year, I would greatly appreciate it. Defeating the Lava Elemental is basically a no-brainer when it comes to collecting high quality loot and blueprints, especially if you're playing PvP. The Lava Golem's loot table consists of many high quality items such as armor, weapons and saddles and the corresponding blueprints in Mastercraft to Ascendant quality. As the Golem's loot consists mainly of armor and weapons, the chance of dropping a good blueprint or item you need is incredibly high, and killing the Golem is a no-brainer for anyone playing PvP. In contrast to the Ice Cave, it is quite hot in the Jungle Cave, and you should bring a pyromane with you so that you don't have any problems with the Lava Golem later on. Throughout the cave, you can farm a ton of blue, yellow and red cave loot drops, which give a lot of high quality loot and blueprints. But the main reason why we farm this cave is the Lava Golem boss. Overall, it is the best to bring a pyromane to not get killed by the heat, and in more dangerous parts of the cave, you can simply jump on the pyromane and run past the creatures. In general, it is best to practice the cave once or twice before doing it in a serious PvP run, so that you can simply run it. Watch out for the lava areas, it is basically insta-death when you touch it. To run the cave, you basically just need a pyromane, a crossbow with a lot of grappling hooks and some parachutes to get over the cliffs and lava. You will find the hunter's artifact in the middle of a lava lake before you enter the Lava Golem arena. Similar to the Iceworm Queen, the strength of the Golem scales with the number of players in the arena, which means it does not only get stronger, but also drops more and better loot. Bring at least 70 rockets with you to safely complete the boss solo. This will also give you some room to improvise if you miss a few. You probably also need 7 to 8 rocket launchers just to be safe. As an alternative, you can also bring a Velo with you. A decent level should be able to shred the golem with ease. As soon as you enter the arena of the Lava Golem, the arena is closed, which means that other players cannot attack you while you're fighting the golem. But this area is highly contested, and once you have completed the golem, players can camp outside the entrance or come in and take the additional loot drops. Use a grappling hook to pull yourself onto a ledge when you enter the dungeon so it can't hit you with rocks. Then keep firing rockets at the Lava Golem until it's defeated. Once you have defeated it, you can use the grappling hook to pull yourself up to the ceiling above it and slowly lower yourself down. If you now look inside the golem, you will find a lot of Mastercraft and Ascended blueprints. Scattered around the arena at several spots, red beacons will also appear, which you can also loot. Before we get into the check out the linked video if you want to know how to solo OSDs and farm an insane amount of blueprints and gear. The latest variant of getting good loot is a joke, and it is the Dragon Hoard key, which you get from Drakelings. The loot table is incredible and offers everything from ammunition for all weapons to blueprints for tech weapons and armor. Dragon Hoard keys are obtained when a Drakeling transfers its stored experience points to another creature. The more experience is transferred at once, the better the key you get in return. A Drakeling can store a maximum of 30,000 experience points and transfer them to another creature in one go. Especially in breeding sessions, you can fill up your Drakeling with experience very easily by simply killing the creatures you don't need and using the experience for your Drakeling. After that, the Dragon Hoard keys work just like treasure chests. This means you grab your key and the Drakeling and activate the key. You will then see on the minimap that a new treasure has been found. If you now come close to the treasure with your Drakeling, it will appear near you and you can loot it like a treasure chest. The Dragon Hoards often contain ammunition, weapons and armor, and you can find everything from shotguns and snipers to flak and tech in the Dragon Hoard. If you want to know what the new Griffin can do, where you can get it and how to tame it, watch the linked video. I hope you liked this video and I'm thrilled to read if this video has helped you. Hit the like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm and consider subbing to the channel. Alright, Frodo.